Across America today, there are more than 10 million children growing up in single-parent homes. Children who are at risk because of socioeconomic factors. Children who live in high-crime zip codes. And 30 to 40% of whom have at least one of their parents in prison. Big Brothers Big Sisters is a donor-supported volunteer organization whose mission is to change the lives of these children for the better forever through professionally supported one-to-one relationships. We are a relationship-oriented organization. We are caring adult volunteers investing themselves in the lives of at-risk youth in America, sharing, teaching, coaching, instructing. And through this life coaching, we're changing the life of a young person forever. This is a holistic relationship, focusing on the social, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being of a child, and helping the child achieve their full potential through the encouragement of that relationship. Big Brothers Big Sisters is serving more than 230,000 children nationwide with active plans to exponentially grow and provide mentors to more kids in need. We will do this by changing the way we reach volunteers, expanding the mentoring program options volunteers can choose from, and by making mentoring of at-risk kids more accessible to working professionals, families, and empty nesters while always prioritizing safety and impact. Our teams across the country and around the world are mobilized, connected, and equipped to make this impact through innovative, safe, and relationship-building initiatives. One of the unique things about Big Brothers Big Sisters is that we're a one adult per one child relationship-building organization. We're not establishing group activities or incidental mentoring. We're intentionally mentoring. It's about positively reinforcing academic success and juvenile delinquency prevention. For any organization to say that they have a caring adult that is available 24/7, who is dedicated and committed to the supportive relationship of one child, is just an incredible equation for success. We are very focused on outcomes, quantifying and measuring the impact of what we do as it relates to that child. In fact, we're laser focused on one caring adult focusing on a relationship with one child, and then measuring the quantifiable outcomes of the child's behavior, confidence, grades, advancement to the next grade level, graduation from high school, and attaining higher education or other professional career choices. We measure our kids' school progress, avoidance of delinquency, future orientation, healthy life decisions, and healthy relationships. We are keeping kids in school, out of trouble, on track for graduation, and toward a life of success. In the most recent school year, 94% of the at-risk children we served were promoted to the next grade level. We're very focused on these things, and we're also highly focused on the child's assessment of their own life satisfaction. Big Brothers Big Sisters is a donor-supported volunteer organization. I think one point of confusion is the general thinking that, well, you guys are a volunteer organization. Why do you need money? Well, we need money because it takes money to recruit volunteers, number one. And it takes money to hire professionally trained and degreed social workers and social scientists and experts to safely and effectively support our matches. For every 100 littles, the mentees, and their families that we bring in, we have to hire a new staff person, a degreed staff person, to professionally and safely support that match. So there's a misconception that our employees are volunteers as well. But for Big Brothers Big Sisters, no money equals no mission. We've always been on the cutting edge for nonprofit management as it relates to efficiency, merger, and consolidation. We try to think globally and act locally. We recognize that there's tremendous synergy through consolidation of operations. We've got to be local in each community, helping the kids in that community and keeping money in that community. At the same time, we don't need to duplicate accounting, we don't need to duplicate IT, and we don't need to duplicate HR. Consolidating all of these back office support functions eliminates expenses by 10 to 15%. Through merger and consolidation, we've been able to increase levels of expertise in our staff. By having a higher skilled and sophisticated staff, we take those dollars and rather than duplicating them in every location, we extend them back out to serve more clients and children in the communities. And I'm proud of the way that Big Brothers Big Sisters has done that. The other thing I think we're pressing the envelope on is embracing technology, innovation, and collaboration. We feel like we're as effective as anybody in the space of youth development, and we're proud of that. But we also know that we need to work side by side and arm in arm with other organizations, and we're doing that as well. We're doing things that are challenging to us, like e-mentoring, staying true to our guiding principles of one-to-one relationships and our principles of ultimate paramount safety and quality, while still leveraging technology to coach and train each child. One of the things that's a real challenge for Big Brothers Big Sisters is scalability. It's difficult to recruit enough volunteers to meet and keep up with the demand that's there for children in need. We're always working to find creative ways to scale with quality and safety. Our vision for the future goes beyond our proven existing model. We are embracing new ways to bring mentoring relationships to children across the nation. Locally, we're pursuing a new e-mentoring initiative that we believe could become the model for the nation. There's going to be a cost associated with this software. It will be developed in a way that will ensure its safety and reliability for our kids while connecting them to mentors in a way that we can evaluate and supervise. There are also other costs associated with this. We need to hire staff dedicated to the initiative. We need an investment to move forward with its development. It's still early in that process, but we believe that the opportunity for growth is substantial, which means much more match support specialists for every 100 that we bring in addition to the cost of roughly $100 per child for the tracking and monitoring software. As we go forward, that's probably in the range of $500,000 for the software on the scale of 5,000 matches, and then it's several million more for the match support for those kids. Another project is the Beyond School Walls program. Busing kids from the schools to the workplace has added transportation costs. So we either need the vehicles and manpower for this, or we have to outsource to a transportation company to move those kids to the workplace. For each new site location, there is several thousand in investment cost. Every major hub of our local organization needs a facility of some sort, and we are covered in many of these areas. But we have an opportunity in Houston that's going to require an investment of several $1 million, the donation of a facility or land that meets our needs. Obviously, it needs to be in a good location so that our staff can function, work, and provide quality support. The other long-term need we have is in the Lone Star Foundation. Today, the Big Brothers Big Sisters Lone Star Foundation is $6 million strong. It's unrestricted money. It's there to support Big Brothers Big Sisters into perpetuity. We would like to build the foundation to somewhere in the range and substance of $25+ million. Then we can have an annual return spending off about $1 million per year to support the operations of the organization and be there to weather the storm in times of economic decline. For people who are looking to leave legacy gifts through plan gifts, endowments, charitable gift annuities, insurance policy, and things of that nature, the Big Brothers Big Sisters Lone Star Foundation is another great vehicle in which gifts and support can be given.